week's episode of Techie University. Today we're going to focus a little bit of time on phone calls and specifically conversions of phone calls, right? We spent a lot of time explaining the tiered system, right? Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3, starting with that positive greeting, working into driving that traffic into the store and ultimately converting that sale, right? That's what it's about, inviting them in, building that relationship. So we have a unique opportunity. I heard a call that I think is very unique in the sense of an opportunity presents itself right out the gate, and it's a little bit of a uniqueness, and I want you to hear it. Let's get started.
It's a great day at Techie. This is Jonathan speaking. How can I be of service?
Hey, Jonathan, this is Claire, Diego's friend. I brought my iPad to you guys to get fixed. How are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. I actually cracked the front and the back of my iPhone 13 Pro Max, and I just wanted to know how much you guys would charge me to fix both, and then see when would be a good time to bring it in.
Okay. So, hold on. You said 13 Pro. Is it the Pro Max or the smaller model?
Yeah, it's the Pro Max.
Pro Max. Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to pause the call here for just 1 second because obviously we're getting a little off the tier system. I think everybody understood the way the call started was great. We had good positive energy and it was reciprocated by the customer, right? It's a great day at Techie. What information can I provide to you? Hey, it's Claire. How's it going? Diego's friend, right? They built a relationship. They connected. There was a rapport there. Fantastic. That's what we love to see. Customer went right into price shopping, right? Want to know what it's going to cost to get an iPhone 13 Pro Max front and back glass replaced, okay? Now, Jonathan does go a little bit down a rabbit hole and provides a price right out the gate. What I would have seen or what I would have liked to hear was really going into, you called the right place, you're a repeat customer, we're going to take care of you, we'll bundle the price together, when can you come into the store? Right, and I think that would have really solved a lot of these issues. But nevertheless, not a bad call, but just an opportunity for improvement. Like I said, this is a repeat customer. They know, they like, they trust us, right? So there is that relationship that's already established. I would have leveraged that relationship we've already had and explained to them, you called the right place. You know we can get that done for you very quickly. And because you're a repeat customer, because you're coming back and you're getting both repairs done, I will bundle that and beat anybody's price. You're in good hands. When can you come in? Right, and really drove that relationship that was already known and already had. But here comes a unique opportunity, and I want you guys to pay attention.
Yep.
Let me see. iPhone 13 Pro Max. Hello. How are you doing? I'm good. Are you here to get something repaired today? Okay. Give me a few moments. I'll be right with you. Okay.
There. I hope you guys were able to hear that. But what happened is a customer came into the store, right? And Jonathan was on the phone with the customer. Did he sit there and not acknowledge that customer? No, absolutely not. He put the phone aside and he may have been muffled, but he engaged that customer and said, hello, how are you? Thank you for coming in. Are you here for a repair? The guy said, yes, I am. He said, okay, thank you. I'll be with you in 1 moment. Guys, that's fantastic. How many times are we on the phone with customers engaging? People walk into our stores and we don't even acknowledge them. Guys, it's okay to say hello and acknowledge somebody when they walk in and know that their presence is felt. It's very awkward when you walk into a store and somebody's staring at you but doesn't say hello to you, okay? The person on the phone on the other end understands. There's somebody that walked into the store. In this call, you will actually hear her reference. Ooh, it sounds like somebody came in. They understand you're engaging. You're trying to offer good customer service. They would expect the same if that was them walking in the front door, right? So it's okay. I'm not saying you have to completely finish your phone call and engage with that customer before you even acknowledge the foot traffic that walks into your store, right? It's very crucial that we take a minute to pause, acknowledge their presence, right? Explain to them we'll be right with them, and we're going to handle this call accordingly, okay? Another area for improvement is coming, and I want you guys to hear it.
So for the 13 Pro Max, cheapest I can do the screen for, since you want to get both repairs done for the front and the back, but the cheapest I can do the screen for by itself is going to be $400, and then I could do the back glass for another $95 on top of that. How does that sound?
Okay, I'm going to pause it right there for a second. Now, he went very detailed on the price, right? He went straight into almost an exact figure for how cheap he could do the front four and how cheap he could do the back four. Look, at the end of the day, guys, do the value in the bundling, right? This is a pure opportunity for the bundle. And he should have spoken to that. Hey, listen, we want to get both of these repairs, right? We want to capture both of these revenue streams. So he should have said, for both of these things to get replaced, the front and back glass would cost you X, right? Lump it into one and know they're getting value in 2 repairs for 1 price. When you start throwing out multiple prices for multiple repairs and then they sit there and add, that gives the customer the ability to be like, wow, that's too much. That's too expensive. I can afford one, but I can't afford both. Now I have to make a decision. Am I going to do the front or am I going to do the back? What's this going to be? No, you should have just said, look, you're going to come in and get this repair done. You're a repeat customer. We're going to bundle this together. I can get both of these solved for you today at $450 or $500. How does that sound? Right? And give them that one lump sum, that one number. Don't break up the repair. Guys, we want both repairs. We want to give that customer a full solution, and a full solution to their problem is fixing the back and the front of their phone. So treat it as one repair, okay, and give one price, okay? Don't separate it, all right? Now let's continue to finish the call.
Sounds better than what I've been getting quoted, so that works.
All right. Cool.
How much do I need to put down when I bring you guys the phone, or do I pay for it when I pick it up?
You got to put down 50%, so it's going to be 400 plus another 100, basically. This is without tax included, so tax is going to be 7% on top of those. I think it's like $500
Okay.
price. Or $495.
So like $250.
It's going to be total. I'll let you know right now. Hold on.
Okay, guys, we're going way down a rabbit hole here, right? He had it nailed. 50% of the total invoice is due before we complete the repair, right? So that's all he needed to say. He already gave her the price. You said 50%. You cut it in half. She has an idea. She has a rough estimate, right? You don't need an exact figure. I don't need to know it's going to be $229.75. No, it's going to be about $250 would have sufficed. The reason why I'm bringing this up is this call goes on for probably another minute and a half, and it's really just casual chit chatter, I'll call it, okay? Which is okay, but not when there's somebody standing in front of you. Remember, on this call, we had a customer come in that's waiting for his presence and waiting to be acknowledged. So the next priority on this call should have been inviting this customer into the store and booking an appointment and asking when is she going to come in. This did happen as the call progressed, but it took entirely way too long to get to that part of the call, especially knowing there's a customer inside the store that's waiting to be engaged and being taken care of. Okay, so guys, overall, this is a good call. You can see from start to finishes, there was a lot of good engagement, a lot of good opportunity. But again, there was areas of improvement. And I think if you take the time, you continue to educate, you continue to train, these things will improve over time and these things will be avoided. At the end of the day, we're going to convert this sale. This customer is going to come in. So great job. But hey, wanted to show you an opportunity of, hey, it's so important to at least acknowledge the people that walk into the store, even if and when you're on the phone.